Four friends, four takes, endless flavor, from Vietnam bustling street to the hottest spot and pop culture buzz. This is Verbal or Herbal. Andy, AD, Lipica, and Taro are here to sip, spill, and stir. And if you're walking by, just grab a seat, because you never know who'll join us this Alpha.
Hey guys, it's Verbal or Herbal Day, and we're here at Hanoi Social Hub. And this is Chai Sang or green tea. The drink has always been the spark of conversation or the fuel of the city. Now let's have a sip and cheers.
And do you guys know what? I would say this is a very healthy option for drinks because green tea is fully packed with antioxidant. So especially we just, in a very hot summer day like this, oh my God, this is so relaxing, especially for you guys after a game of Shuttlecock, to be honest.
Oh my God. That's an insane game. I could never play that. I don't know how you guys do it. But what I do love is the sunflower seeds and the iced tea combo. It is the best.
Yeah, please feel free to have it though.
My money is this lotus tea boosts focus, and some athletes swear it's good for nerve before big games.
Oh, really? So, who's gonna be the toughest tea critic in Hanoi today?
We will. In Hanoi, you see group gatherings over iced tea from day to night, chatting about everything under the sun. And of course, sport is always a hot topic. So today, let's be Hanoian and spill the tea on the biggest sport highlights from the past few weeks.
Let's spill the verbal tea right now. Because you know why? It's been a very wild fortnight for all of us Swifties because Taylor Swift just engaged with Travis Kelce. She also just had her first debut on the podcast with the Travis Kelce's brother as well. I was like, ugh. It's been wild because I thought I would say that she's got a lot of sharing. So I was thinking why didn't she just join the podcast? And suddenly out of nowhere, she's dropped the whole bomb. Bam. You know what? Within the podcast, that's a lot of Easter eggs she's gathering all around. Normally, I know Taylor Swift's just gonna scatter all around the Easter eggs, all sort of stuff within her line, each single lyrics, lines, or even set design, whatever it is on her tour, right? However, when you first go into the podcast, she said thank you to Jason Kelce for shouting out for 47 minutes straight. And then she's even mentioned about her love about 60% of the time she's just thinking about baking bread, loaf, and something like that.
That's where all the sourdough coming in.
Even I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, but I'm also excited by the engagement. And I heard rumors had it that she may perform at a Super Bowl halftime. Is that correct? What do you guys think?
I mean, it is, because I think it's just simple thing like this. 47, when we relate it to the Eras Tour, 47 is the 47th stop of the Eras Tour was at the Levi Stadium. And also 60 is gonna be linked to Super Bowl 60 this year. And she mentioned too much about sourdough, which sourdough is the Sourdough Sam. It's the mascot of San Francisco 49ers. Oh my God!
That's
See?
smart, right?
Not only that, there's also the whole TS card on behind of the bookshelf of Travis Kelce, and it's pointing in the clock of exactly pointing at 2 and 8. So what if it's gonna be February 8th? It's gonna be the day of the Super Bowl 60 this year as well.
So Super halftime show. Do you still think that's Taylor Swift? Or it can be Beyonce or someone else, a wild card?
All in for Taylor Swift.
It's going to be iconic if it were her. If it's her.
But what's great is how the sport and music world has been colliding lately. The global pop buzz is insane. I think especially F1, there's been a lot of things happening on F1 lately.
Yeah, if you're on socials, F1 is everywhere. Celebrities, entertained, and what's not to love?
It's also fashion. Have you guys seen Liam and Isaac in the V-Carby fit?
No, I have not.
Did I hear V-Carby? Those are my favorite Barbies.
Oh, she's a passionate girl.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Karen. Nice to meet you all. Are you guys V-Carb fans as well?
No, I don't know anything about F1.
No? Well,
Yeah.
I like to consider myself a professional F1 fan. So if there's anything you guys want to know about V-Carb and F1 in general, I'm right here.
But you know what? I think your shirt looks fabulous today, but is it a Kappa shirt?
No, this is the V-Carb shirt.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry because you know what? Because I saw the logo right there. I thought it's a enlarged version of a Kappa shirt.
This is a bull. This
Oh.
is So V-Carb is Visa Cash App Racing Bulls, and this is the bull logo.
Oh wow.
We
Yeah.
do see that there you have the Hugo sponsorship on the
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah. So Hugo is a sponsor of the team, and they kind of are in charge of the team merch, so to speak. And I genuinely think this team T-shirt is beautiful. So yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. When luxury fashion, like into sport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Hugo, as you guys know, is a pretty luxurious brand.
So
Yeah.
what is the design detail that that caught your eyes in this season?
Oh, so well, other than obviously Hugo working with V-Carb, I don't know if you guys know this about F1, but every year they release a new car livery, which I consider liveries to be fashion for cars. It's basically just like different designs for different cars every year. And then sometimes, like special GPs, sometimes they'd release new liveries and stuff. I can actually show you guys one of my favorite special liveries this year, which was
Yes.
Red Bull during the Japan GP.
Definitely.
Yes, please.
See, this is Red Bull in Japan.
Wow.
It's pretty special, right? This was pretty standout for me. I think a lot of people consider this the best special livery of the year, and it's pretty in line with the Japanese GP because white and red are the colors of the Japanese flag. Yeah, they have the little circle.
I'm Japanese. I didn't notice.
Now you know.
In F1, visual design and identity is a big part of it.
Oh yeah.
Would you
yeah.
say that the design aspect and visual identity kind of impacts like car designs or merch design?
Yes, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, you guys mentioned the V car. This is the car. It is pink
wow.
and beautiful. But obviously, the team merch matches up with the car design. They have a pink car. They make the drivers wear
Yeah.
pink
That's so-
shirts and race suits as well. Let me show you guys my favorite Barbies. See? They're even in pink.
I love that.
This is gonna
They
be
literally
Ken.
look like-
It's gonna be Ken.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I swear to God, there's definitely nothing more masculine than a man in pink.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, so I'm also curious, like, how about like social media and fans? Like, how do they shape the F1 and make it different?
So, have you guys heard of Drive to Survive on Netflix? So
Sounds
that's
familiar.
that's the F1 documentary that I think propelled F1 into mainstream culture, I want to say.
Yeah.
But I think social media definitely like plays a huge part. Like you said, you've seen Instagram reels of
Yeah.
V-Cup lifting videos, and you don't even watch F1. So I'm pretty sure you're not the only one because these people are pretty funny. They have a lot of reach to social media, and if you guys are like on TikTok or on Twitter, maybe Instagram as well, there's a lot of like F1 content creators, people who like make podcasts, make content for F1, and I think that's definitely changed public perception of F1. I don't think
Yeah.
F1 is just a sport anymore. It's kind of entertainment. You know, like even on their social media accounts, they don't just promote the cars. They promote the fits, the fashion, the designs. Like even some of the V-Carb drivers show up on like Hugo's TikTok account promoting the Hugo fashion line.
Really?
So-
That's so cool. So
Yeah.
they're kind of like models, essentially.
They are. They're drivers and models.
I love that.
I really want to try like the F1 outfit, that pink that you showed me, because like it's really like cool thing to wear,
I'm
right?
gonna be a Barbie.
Yeah, you can be a V-Carbie.
Well, speaking of all this fashion,
Yeah.
have you ever seen anything super weird in
Well,
the F1 fashion space?
It's not weird, but it's just like talked about a lot. Lewis, as I said, is a fashion icon in F1, and he's released a couple of his merch lines as well. He did a collaboration with Takashi Murakami, and he did this like really cool design. This
Wow.
jacket. Isn't that neat?
That
Like, with
is
all the
so
flowers and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so this, when he came out with it, blew up, and everyone was like, Lewis, please release the merch. And then he did, and it was like upwards of 300 euros, I want to
my
say.
God.
So that was talked about quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah, for a
Expensive
jacket.
sport.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see it's not just sport, it's
Yeah.
fashion as well. Like they're selling clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird fashion, didn't you want to show us some basketball?
Yeah,
bits?
of course. Do you guys can predict how much in this total outfit?
It looked weird to me, to be honest.
Is PJ Tucker from NBA New York Knicks?
The entire fit?
Yep.
I don't know how much.
I'm gonna guess 1,200. Is that too much?
1,200.
I'm gonna go higher if it's the NBA. I'll say
Okay.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000.
I'm just gonna go big, 20,000.
20,000. All right. So the trouser is $1,100 US dollars.
Okay, so
Just
that's
not
already
bad.
more
Yes,
than my
just
guess.
around
That's
there.
already more than my guess.
I thought that was like,
And then the coat.
Yeah.
They're both from Bottega Veneta, and the coat is 5,100.
Oh my god.
So more than 8,000 in total.
That
Wow.
is insane.
I want to have some couple of examples of weird fashion in NBA.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
is now currently free agent Russell Westbrook. Hey, look at that, his chest.
He showed his.
Interesting
Yeah,
choice.
I like the cut.
yeah. It really reminds me of Bruno Bucciarati from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh,
Does
okay.
anyone know?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
oh, you know? Oh,
I
really?
don't watch the show, but I've seen him, and
yeah.
I understand why
Wow.
you think they look similar.
I'm glad to hear that. He said, Arrivederci. He said.
That's interesting. I wonder if he was inspired by the show.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
The last one is the new character from Sesame Street,
Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street.
James Harden.
Wow.
That is an interesting choice for a bit.
I feel like it's a Lady Gaga version of sport. Really. And
That
then
is.
Oh my god.
What is he wearing?
Is that
What was
Labubu?
He could
looks like a
Labubu. He does look like Cookie Monster, though.
I see. Yeah, he looks like he's going on the set of Sesame Street right now.
so I'm just curious, is this common now that a sport person that like try to integrate the fashion into daily life or like in their daily activity?
So in basketball, there's a lot of fashion and style that goes into it. So a lot of the players usually do a small tunnel walk or a fashion walk before their game. So they enter the stadium or the arena wearing this, and then they go in and change it. But then they do like a mini walk. So it's kind of like self-expression.
Kind of like F1. It's like
Yeah.
a catwalk in a way.
Yeah.
At least now I can totally tell that there's definitely something between the combination between the pop culture and the sport all together now.
Anyways, guys, I kind of have to go. So it was really nice meeting you. Thank you for letting me chat about F1 in the professional F1 fan way. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Well, it's time to wrap up. We've had tea talks and learned lots of new styles today.
Yeah, it's just a good mix of sport and culture, and we had a good conversation today. Thank you all.
Well, time to call it a day. Maybe next time we can get chai in India or matcha in Japan.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm in whenever and wherever. Just count me in for more tea, no matter what is gonna be verbal or herbal. Four friends, four takes, endless flavor. From Vietnam bustling street to the hottest spot and pop culture buzz. This was Verbal or Herbal. Join us next time to see where these four will end up for a whole new flavor and loads of tea.